All right, my man. State your name. Let them know you on Nickavelli TV.
Yo, man, this is Ainge from Manhattan. I'm from the BX, but I'm staying out here in Harlem. I'm on Nickavelli TV.
All right, man. That's what's up. Talk
Yes,
to
sir.
me. Are you a Knicks fan?
Oh, I'm a diehard Knicks fan, man. I'm a little disappointed how things are going, but, you know, I just got to take it. I'm a true fan, win or lose, so it is what it is. I was just at a game yesterday watching the Nets play. I was hoping we could take the Knicks and beat the Nets, but it didn't come out that way. So.
Now, let me tell you about that. Because I was watching at home.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
I heard the fans cheer, "Let's go Nets. Let's go Nets," inside the garden.
You know, it's funny. I didn't really hear that. I know Sprewell got a standing ovation. He was there. I think it was because Shumpert played with the Nets now, so I think they were showing him love. But I didn't really hear "Let's go Nets."
You didn't hear that?
Nah, I didn't really hear it. But it's possible because when Shump came on, what's his name? What's his name? Shrimp.
Strong.
Or Shrimp. Can't
Either
pronounce
way,
it. They were showing him love, so maybe that's probably what they heard. I'm just saying.
Okay, now talk to me. Knicks is what? 4-13 now?
4-13, yes sir.
Who gets this blame, man?
I think it's a mix between the coaches and players. We don't really got a lot of players. We don't got a point guard that can score. So I think it's a mixture of players and coaching at the same time. That should get the blame overall.
Now, Coach Fizdale just came to the Knicks. This is his second season.
Right.
Sophomore as a coach.
Yes.
New York Knicks been struggling for years, man.
I know, it's almost like we cursed, bro, but...
I mean, like you got Julius Randle, he wearing Bernard King jersey, number 30.
He's iffy. Like 1 minute he'll play good, 2 games he'll play good, then he'll regress back to playing mediocre. So I don't know. There's no consistency moving forward.
Now, you mentioned something about point guards.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Frank Ntilikina?
Good morning, my friend.
He's another one that's kind of iffy. You know what I'm saying? He 1 minute he's good, but I don't know. I'll give him 1 more year. After this year, he got to be consistent. To me, he was a high pick. I believe he was a first rounder. So I don't know. I'm okay with him if he can stay consistent. If he can grow.
If he can grow.
If he can grow, right.
So you big on his defense too?
Oh, super big, man. His rookie year, he was like a top 10 or top 5 or top 10 rookie with steals. So, you know, I like him. I just hope he can stay consistent.
And he's not. Me personally, listen, I want Frank to play well.
Right.
He's a Knickerbocker. I want everybody to do good.
Right.
You know, it seemed like his heart has gotten a little more fierce, like he got his confidence up just a little bit.
Right.
Since R.J. Barrett, Kevin Knox came along. These are players that came after him.
Even Kevin Knox is a little, he was a high pick, man. He should be playing better, man. He's good three-pointer now. He's shooting them three-pointers, but I want more from him.
You want more from him?
Yeah, if you a high pick, top 15 in first round, you gotta give me more. You got 1 year to get a pass. After that, you gotta like show. Your second year, you gotta perform. That's just how I see it. For a top 15 pick in the first round.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, if Coach Fizdale get asked, which most likely look like.
Oh, give us Doc Rivers. Give us Doc. If we could get Doc, I'll be happy. I'll be so happy.
Doc Rivers?
Yeah, I like Doc. If some way, somehow we could get him, let's get him. Let's trade for him.
Would you want Doc Rivers as a coach over Mark Jackson? Or even Mike Woodson?
That's a good scenario. Between Mark Jackson and Doc Rivers, to me, either one of them. I forgot about Mark Jackson.
Yeah, man.
I forgot
He was
about
buried.
Yeah.
Buried in the archive.
Yeah.
If we could get Mark Jackson.
I see Mark Jackson now that you mention him, and he's New York straight up. He's New York to me. So to me, it's a toss-up. But if I had to lean one way, since you mentioned him, I'll rock with Mark Jackson.
Okay.
That's New York.
Okay, and my boy Mitchell Robinson.
Oh, I like him, but for some reason, he's staying in a lot of foul trouble, man. Like yesterday, he had 3 fouls in like the second quarter, and they had to sit him down. Then he came back in towards the ending of the third quarter, and he played okay, but I don't even think he exceeded double figures. So that to me, I want to see more. There's no consistency across the board. But I like Mitchell Robinson. I like him.
Yeah.
He's dope to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the newest prospect, R.J. Barrett.
Oh, that's my dude, man. I just brought my first Knicks jersey because of him.
Yeah?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And to me, the first 6 games, he was balling out of control. He didn't play yesterday because he had an illness.
Right.
But I think he played this next game. I'm not sure who we play next.
Now, a lot of people say that we should have him at the 2. I mean, he plays at the 2 now. He's a shooting guard. Yeah. But do you think he should be moved to the 1 as a point guard?
I don't think so. I think we should leave him where he's best at. He's a small forward. We need
shooting guard, you mean?
Oh, shooting guard, right. But I think we should leave him where he's at. You know what I'm saying? I think moving him, changing his game is gonna hurt him more than help him, in my opinion.
In your opinion?
So, yeah, I think we should get a guard. Like, we need a natural dude in that position. I don't think we should move RJ Barrett just because of need. I think we should either draft one or trade for one, either or.
Now, being that he was sick, we had Kevin Knox.
Underperformed, in my opinion, in yesterday's game.
Underperformed?
Yeah, underperformed. Like I said, he was a top 15 pick or something like that in the first round. Like, you get 1 year to get a pass. After that, to me, you gotta show out your second and third, and moving forward after your first year.
So if that's the case, look at Frank Ntilikina, man. This is his what?
That's what I'm saying. But
this is second year.
That's facts. But you know why I give him a pass? Only because he came from a whole other country. He came from a whole other league. So to me, he's still trying to grasp the NBA style. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many players coming from the dude from Dallas. What's his name? Luka Doncic.
Luke.
Yeah, that dude is a monster. But you don't find too many dudes like that come from another league, another country, and come and ball out. Frank, I think this year he should have done more. You're right. He should have been performing, but he just, I don't know, man. There's no consistency. He's another one. No consistency.
Now, how you feel about Chris Porzingis almost getting dunked on by Frank Ntilikina?
That was dope. It actually made the Daily News too, man, but the ball didn't go in. But he balled out, and we won that game. So
it seemed like we won both games.
We did.
Both games. Yes. And this is what I understand. Like I tell people, this reminds me of Eli Manning and Tom Brady all over again. Like, you lose the teams that you should be busting their ass.
I was just telling a brother of mine that, like, some teams have, in any sport, they have another team's number. Like the Giants, since you mentioned them, with the Patriots, they have their number. So I don't know what it is. Is it chemistry or intimidation? But yeah, I like that we beat Dallas and KP. I would have liked to keep KP, to be honest with you. I would have liked to keep him. But, Knicks organization, man, doing what they do is out of control sometimes.
You are aware that it was Chris Porzingis who wanted to get traded.
It's funny you say that, because he said it the other way around. He wanted to stay with the Knicks, but who knows? I mean, I know he said some things in the media, but it could have went either way with that whole dilemma. Who knows?
All right, now we're going to close out.
Okay.
How far you see these Knicks going?
I'm not going to lie to you, fam. I was hoping the East looked weak to me. I was hoping we could push for the 7th or 8th seed. It's not looking that way. We don't even got double-digit wins. We still a lot of game left, but I don't see us making the playoffs. I mean, something happens and we go on a run, we can make the last 2-tier playoff spots, but I don't see it.
Now, you said about going on the run. It looked like my boy Marcus Morris.
Oh, beast.
He's a beast. He looked like he wants that.
Yeah,
like he's playing.
It's funny. He's from Philly, but he has the New York vibe to him. He take no shorts. I like his aggressive play. So he had 20-something points last night. He did his thing yesterday, I gotta say, but I hope we keep him. These 2-year contracts we've been giving out, he's one of them, but I hope we keep him. Julius Randle's iffy. He'll have 30 points, then he'll go on a slump, and then he'll have 30 points. So to me, out of all these players you just mentioned, Marcus Morris, I would love to keep.
Marcus Morris?
Yeah, Marcus Morris Sr. I would love to keep him, man. I like him. He's the better out of the twins too, so I'll take him. Yeah.
All right, so you got the Knicks. And like 50-50 chance going to the playoffs?
50-50, man. At this rate, if RJ Barrett, when he comes back, if they don't ball out, I don't see them making any noise in the play or even making the playoffs, to be honest. I had them going 7th or 8th seed only because I like the dynamic they put around us. But, yeah, I don't see it. I see it as done. Well, let me not say done.
And two more. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Dawson and Alonzo Trier. What's going on with Alonzo Trier?
I like Alonzo Trier, though.
But he's not getting no burn. And Kevin Knox is diminishing on the rotation too as well.
He is, and like I said, he's not what I expected of him coming out of college. Like I said, again, you got 1 year to be iffy. You learn the ropes. After that, boom. Especially if you're a hot pick. Trier, I don't even think he was drafted.
No, he wasn't.
So to me, he's exceeding expectations. I think that's going back to your point. It's a mixture of coaching and the players that we have around. I liked here. You mentioned Knox. Knox is another one that's
just about Dotson.
Oh, Dotson, right. Dotson, to me, he ain't showing me enough. And I think we got him in the second round, early second round. He came out of college as a three-point threat, but I don't see
you said he's not showing you enough.
Right.
Versus him not being in rotation enough.
That goes back to coaching. That's my whole thing. Now, coaching got to do better. I like Fizdale. I like his attitude, but just the coaching don't seem like it's 100 either.
Now, could it be that Coach Fizdale is trying to be their friends instead of trying to be their coach? Like,
I wouldn't say friends. I would say more not being aggressive towards them. The friend thing does kick in, but I don't see it as he's trying to be their friend. I think he's too lenient towards them. I think he has to be a little tough. Like Popovich in San Antonio, you have these coaches that don't even talk to the media. Fizdale, he's not giving them they're not taking accountability. It's almost like, oh, we could do this, we got this. Nah, tell them what they're doing wrong. I don't see that with Fizdale. I wouldn't say friends, but I also don't see him being aggressive with the players. And he should. Let them know they're not performing.
And should he let the media know that?
No. It should stay within the organization. Once you start throwing players under the bus to the media, it brings friction to the locker room. It happens in all sports.
Okay, man. And with that being said, it's your boy Nickavelli. We on Nickavelli TV.
Yes, sir. Nickavelli TV, baby. This is Zanes representing, man.
Peace.
Peace out.